Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmat Acharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kridau Vande Bhagavandau Punah Punah. Namaste everyone. So yesterday I was telling, another day I'll talk about Kashi. Yesterday we talked about Adi Shankaracharya, how he got his Guru Govindapada, and Govindapada's Guru was Gaudapada, and Gaudapada sent Guru Govindapada to Narmada, and from Narmada our Shankaracharya came and stayed with him in the ashram, and how he got Vidya from him initiation. And at that time floods came in Narmada. Then he composed the Narmada Shadagam. And how he stopped that flood. And he was actually, how he stopped, it is said even, once you become sannyasi, they carry kamandala, a vessel where Bhavati Bichandehi for that. That is the only possession they will have apart from the loin cloths they wear. So by talking to mother, chanting, the water can be contained in that kamandala, excess. That is what is happening. So that much power he had. By seeing this, his Guru Govinda was so happy, and he knew his power. And then he told him, now my purpose is over. I have given Mahabhashya, the great knowledge, to one Shishya, and for the eternity, it will reach all the human being. So I am going back to my Guru. He goes to Badrikashram to his Guru. Then Shankaracharya was asked to go to Kashi. That's where we stopped yesterday. He said another day I'll talk about that. But probably Shankaracharya sent message to Rajalakshmi to tell me to talk today itself. So then Kashi, some of you would have heard several stories about Shankaracharya's there. So wherever he goes, and there he met even, there is one story, he was going for bath or something, one person. Those days the jati, lower caste and upper caste like that. So Chandala we call the lower. So he was waiting somewhere, on the way. So he tells more like that. See, these are all story maybe, but these are all lessons for us. Whether it was really needed is another thing, because he is already enlightened. Then the Chandala asked, you are asking me to move. Whom you are asking me to move? This body or this mind? What like that? So there is one like that. So that I am not explaining now. So then he realizes, he surrenders to him, but he was none other than Lord Shiva. This is probably very popular, so some of you would have heard about it. There is another. He composed there when he was in Kashi, that is known as Kashi Panchakam. See, Panchakam, Shadagam. Panchakam means Pancha, 5. Panchakosha Viveka, like that. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shada, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha. So Ekam, like that, so many things are there. So that's why Sanskrit word is very easy. So this Kashi Panchakam is such a beautiful one. In fact, the essence of what we have been talking for the last 36 days or so about. There is inner meaning in this. And Adi Shankara, we all talk about Advaita master. He is not actually, Advaita means immediately we remember him, but he is the person who brought it out, the exact meaning of that, the essence of that, and brought knowledge from all the scriptures to us. And the lineage of gurus, we all got it because of him. And being Advaita master, He has, in fact, he was the person who composed more on gods. Why? See, that's it. Because Advaita, as I've been telling the day one itself, okay, Aham Brahmasmi. So it is intellectually, I saw Aham Brahmasmi. Okay, nothing is needed. Anapanasati meditation, simply sit, watch breath, and how many of us can really go to the inner depth of that? So for the layman, coming down, we had, and so many rituals were happening in an unscientific way and distorted way and doing all nonsense. The religion was getting corrupted. Buddhism came, Buddhism got corrupted 2,500 years back. Subsequently, so many things happened. That is the time, say, Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya, whenever adharma is there, I will come. This is how creation happens. So he comes and he composes maximum. Say Krishna, Narayana, Devi, Subramanya, Rama, everything he has composed. Why? Because we have the freedom to worship. Our culture is that, ancient wisdom. Whatever, because ultimately that is it. All roads lead to whatever place. Okay. I will say Kashi today. Why do you say Rome? Let us change that dictum now. All roads lead to Kashi. Now, today's a lot of things are happening in Kashi. Probably Dr. Ravali can talk about that later. She has gone there recently. I went 15 years back. Those days and today, that physical surroundings, so much has been done by our present government in India. Prime Minister taking personal interest. Why? Because the Kashi, the township itself, we have to study 15,000 years back. That place was constructed. So many, the history is so deep. So sorry. So to Kashi and about Shivalinga, they're all not man-made. Just like that, only renovation has been happening because so many people came in so many places and destroyed, like Ayodhya, now what is happening around Janmabhoomi. So it's all not politics. People are politicizing, but that's the reality. This is Yuga Yugandhara connections. So why means for to reach? So you, okay, I will go only to my mother, Devi, Kali, whatever. Okay, other will say for me, Anjanaya is sufficient. I will pray to Anjaneya. Another will say only Rama. Another will say Rama or Rama Lakshmana Sita. Another will say only Krishna is my God, or other will say only Ishvara or Varaha only on one of the avatars. Whatever, you have the freedom, but ultimately, so you, because you are tuned to that. See, like we take different faculties while studying BSc, BCom, BA, like that, arts, because our Trigunas and all those, there is a link between that. So our thinking goes and we are able to connect through that. See, being a banker earlier for 30 years, now I have no interest in reading economic times or such things, financial journals. Rather, when somebody is talking like this, I am tuned to that. I feel so joyful. I don't need anything else. No food, no sleep. Feel happy. Even talking, listening is sufficient. Bhajans, Nama Sankirtana, Kabir, you know, so many like that. So this freedom is there. That is how Shankaracharya actually revolutionized the spirituality, I can say. Reinstated, actually, that's the right word. So like this, wherever he has gone, so many compositions. Bhaja Govindam, for example, all of you must have at least heard that. Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Mudha Mate, Samprapte, Sannihite Kale, Nahi Rachari, Dukran Karani. He calls us fools, Mudha. So like that, and that is some 32 slokas he has composed. That you should read and understand. Whom we should be afraid of. Even your own children, if you have so much of wealth, he says in that. And why we are losing our balance and losing our mind and going down? Because of the Prakriti, we are getting attached. As Buddha said, desire is the root cause of all suffering. It is not exactly desire. Desire is the starting point, but attachment. Pleasures, the physical sense pleasures. And attachment is the last, very difficult thing. You may pratyahara, you may practice, but still little attachment will be there. See, now after children are grown up, people say, now for you nothing, children are grown up, married and well off, settled. Where is settling in life? Settling in life is only the last, when the last breath goes, only settling down will happen. But how many of us know that? I am learning that now. After children, now grandchildren. I'm taking care of them also, but I'm not taking care. But people like that, many of my friends around here are stuck. Nothing else to do. Taking the children to school here, there, and going to shop, and because retired, nothing. So this is the duty. They think this is only my duty, taking care of grandchildren and taking care of their needs and our children. If you are staying together, of course, that is also not happening in many. Otherwise, elderly people separate home today. Whatever money you have, what do they use? Okay. But there also, how to make use of it matters. Okay. If you want, you can enjoy there with your friends. Talk about this sort of things and enjoy. Start meditating. See, then things will change. So we can always convert. So that is why, though the Advaita master, Shankaracharya, he has composed so much. And Saundarya Lahari, one is the waves of beauty. That is what yesterday I was listening to someone else. She was talking about something, and from Saundarya Lahari you can quote any sloka. So wonderful, the beauty of Devi. Like 3 eyes means Surya Chandra. Like that, each eyes, brush, Surya Chandra. So you have to imagine that size, not the photo of God we see, because we can visualize only that, but we should expand to that. The examples are like that. So he has composed so many. Kanakadhara Stotra. Today some will put that and listen, thinking that I will get lots of money, Lakshmi will bless me. Yes, but we have to put some seed for that. Without seed, if you put water and fertilizer, what will grow there? Simply chanting Kanakadhara Stotra. Kanaka means gold. So when he composed that, there is a story behind that. Bhavadi Bhikshandehi, when he went to one place, that lady did so poor. Nothing was there. So she was so sad what to give. Then she says just a grain of rice or something she got. In fact, not even rice. I think one amla she got. Yeah, let me recall. Amla fruit, one was just took it and gave to him. At least something, we should not send them back without giving anything. Then, of course, Shankaracharya, he knew. Then he composed Kanakadhara Stotra, Angam Hare Pulaga Bhushanam Asrayanti. And the golden shower happened in the house. Because her sincerity. See, like this, so many things have happened. These are all not history, my dear friends. It's all history, our history. So it is our duty to pass on this to the next generation. We are already here, 2 generations, and 3rd generation should go. Okay, so now let us listen to this Kashi Panchakam and what it means. Panchakam means only 5 slokas, 5 stanzas are there. Of course, YouTube will be there. So many have sung that, and meanings also will be there. You can listen again and again and understand it. And you can sing. Then once you know the meaning, then that essence goes in. Like knower of Brahman becomes Brahman, they say. Knower there means the really knowing is experience. So Kashi Panchakam, it goes like this. Mano nivritta paramopashanti satirthavarya manikarnika cha Jnana Prabaha Vimaladi Ganga Sakashikaham Nijabodha Rupa Sakashikaham Nijabodha Rupa. This last line comes in all the 5. So what it means, this first one? The supreme peace, that is the quietude of the mind, is that Manikarnika Ghat, the holiest of the holy. This is how he starts about Kashi. Manikarnika Ghat is where cremation takes place. There, burn the bodies like that. And before proceeding further, I may forget, we all go for holiday resorts, right? There is a resort in Kashi especially. One person is taking care, probably YouTube, we may get the details. If you want to book, you can book there for 21 days, 48 days, or 2 months like that. People do book there, but they know that they are going to leave the body within so many days. Once you reach that, you can book that place, take a room there, and stay there. And it is happening even now. You can go there and stay, and so many days it happens. Because the person who is in charge of that, like Harishchandra, there is a person today who does the last. So no family connection, already detachment has happened. Such people only can go and have that courage to stay there. Because you are there to leave the body only. Many are not, many big sadhakas, but last, that knowledge has come like that. Samprapte sanhide kale. So that time, kala, has come, they know, and that kala, Yama will come and take, they know. So for that, they want the last. So it is said that once you go there and leave the body in Kashi, in Ganga, the Bhasma, or the body itself is floating sometimes, it happens. Then no more rebirth. That is the belief. Okay. So one should go in your life, like Mansarovar, Kailas, and Kashi, all we should go. And there are 12 Shivalingas, important place in India. Dwadashalinga, all has a history. Somanath. I think I have gone to almost not all, I think. I don't have the habit of recording all those things, so I am forgetting my interchange also. Okay, the second one. Yasyamidam kalpidam indrajalam characharam bhadi mano vilasam satchit sukhaiga paramatma rupa sakashikaham nijabodha rupa sakashikaham nijabodha rupa. In it shines the unreal magic called the world, consisting of moving and non-moving life forms, chara achara, bhadi. This world is mere playfulness of the mind. Okay. So Kashi he calls as the mind, the place. Sat chit sukhaiga paramatma rupa sakashikaham nijabodha rupa. That reality is existence, awareness, bliss. One obtaining as the I am the city of Kashi in the form of my own pure awareness. Then next, third one. Kosheshu panjas swadirajamana buddhir bhavani pradideha gehe Sachi Shiva Sarva Ganontaratma Sakashikaham Nijabodha Rupa. The intellect shining as the presiding deity in the 5 sheets in everybody is the consort of Shiva. So that Shivalinga there, you have to go and see, pray there. But that is here itself. The intellect in me is shining as the presiding deity in this inside the Panchakosha. Is the consort of Shiva. Sakshi Shiva Sarva Ganondaratma Sakashikaham Nijabodha Rupa. The all-pervading witness who is the inner ruler. He is Lord Shiva. So there it is, the intellect is she. Right? And that witness is Shiva. I am the is Lord Shiva. I am that city of Kashi in the form of my own pure awareness. Then the fourth, Chaturtha. Kashyam hi kashade kashi, kashi sarva prakashika, sa kashi vididayena, tena prapta hi kashika. The city of Kashi is indeed shining in the awareness that is Atman or self. Sarva prakashyam hi kashade kashi. It is shining in that awareness, that Atman itself, the self, the higher self we call there, it is the same. Sa Kashi vididayena, tena praptahi kashika. That Kashi illuminates all. Whosoever realizes that Kashi indeed gains Kashi. Knower of Brahman becomes Brahman, we say, right? So whosoever realizes that Kashi, that illumination, indeed gains Kashi. Then the fifth one, Pancha. Kashi Kshetram Shariram Tribhuvana Janani Vyapini Jnana Ganga. Body is the pilgrimage center of Kashi, our own Sharira, Deha. The all-pervading flows of knowledge is the Ganges, Ganga. Is that all-pervading knowledge, the mother of the three worlds. And Bhakti Shraddha Gayeyam Nija Guru Jarana Dhyana Yoga Prayaga. Devotion and faith. Bhakti Shraddha Gaya. Devotion and faith are the city of Gaya. The communion of meditation on the feet of one's preceptor is the city of Prayag. So you can go to Prayag, but once you really understand, there is no need to go to Prayaga, that place. But instead, those who are not gone, we should go there with this understanding. Then you enjoy it better. You can feel that presence of that greatness, whatever you call. See, like now, for Rajalakshmi or me or many of you, would have met a guru, got initiated. So what is Prayag? That feet of your own guru. That is Prayaga, the confluence there. Triveni Sangama, we talk about. In fact, when I went to Mansa Sarovar and Kailas 15 years back, that was the gift I gave to myself for my 60th birthday. I brought Tirtha from Mansa Sarovar, and without anybody's notice, that thought came to me. From Guru Gita, little knowledge I got from Guru only. So I took some water and just like that went to my Guru's place, and in that room itself, I washed the feet of my Guru. Then I took a Tirtha. So I feel sad. Today also I remember that, yes. For an ordinary person, what is this? It looks nothing big about it. But it is our conviction and the joy we get out of that. So even the memory of that is sufficient. You don't have to be with that Guru, and like other people, like politicians, you don't have to carry the umbrella and go with him. Today, of course, you carry the phone for him instead of umbrella and other things. And giving all nonsense news. So this is the beauty. Guru again comes to that. This is who has composed this? None other than Adi Shankaracharya. For our knowledge, for eternity, all this has come. Vishveshoyam Turiya Sagala Janamana Sakshi Bodhandaratma Dehe Sarvam Adiye Yadi Vasadi Puna Tirthamanyat Kimasti. That all-pervading Atman, which is Turiya state, dwells in each and everyone's heart as pure consciousness. One who realizes that consciousness within him need not resort to pilgrim centers, no need of Tirthayatra outside. Tirthayatra we call pilgrimage earlier, today it's all holiday trips. So this is the beauty. So I will stop here now and leave to others, Radhalakshmi and Ravali and others, whatever you would like to share. Om Namah Shivaya. May the blessings of all-pervading Shiva always be upon us all. Thank you. Namo Vakam. Over to Ravali. Radhalakshmi.
Yeah, that was really, really wonderful, sir. I would always, prefer to be on the other side listening to you. It's really wonderful because, with examples, you have summarized the whole learning. Thank you so much, sir. We will go ahead with the pranayama session, sir.
Anyone else would like to say anything? Wait for a minute.
Can go ahead, maybe, sir.
Okay.
I can go ahead.
Okay. Okay, let us take a comfortable position with spine erect, so that energy will go urdhva upward. That is why we say Muladhara is already charged when you sit crossed legs on the floor. That is the starting point of our energy, awakening the sleeping beauty and relaxing the body and coming to here and now. Pranayama helps. So breathing is the link between body and mind. Pranamaya kosha. So taking deep breaths, let's relax. Taking in positive energy, divine energy, cosmic energy. And as we exhale, let go of everything what is not needed. Tejed ajnana nirmalya is going out. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Comfortably, let us do Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Start from Ida Nadi, exhaling, emptying first. Then inhale slowly and steadily. Hold for some time. Then exhale through the right Surya Nadi, Pingala. Open up. Again, Shunyaka for a while. Empty. Inhale through the right. Hold. Open the left. This is one cycle. 2 breaths. Continue. When you are ready, let's go to that last resort, our own Kashi, Kashi Kshetra, to meet the indweller.
Om Om. 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 Oh.